Bloodlines of betrayal. The Johnson family had always been the pride of their Ohio neighborhood. Michael Johnson, a hardworking father, ran a small but respected construction company. His wife, Linda, was the heart of the household, keeping traditions alive with Sunday dinners and family gatherings. Their children, Emily and Daniel, grew up surrounded by cousins, uncles, and grandparents who believed the Johnsons embodied the American dream. But dreams often attract envy. Among their relatives was Uncle Robert, Michael's younger brother. Robert had charm, but beneath it lay greed. He resented Michael's success and the respect he commanded. At family barbecues, Robert would raise his glass with a smile, but his eyes carried bitterness. One autumn, Robert struck. He forged documents and manipulated accounts, making it appear that Michael had embezzled money from his own company. The police arrived, and the Johnson family watched in disbelief as Michael was led away in handcuffs. Neighbors whispered, cousins avoided eye contact, and even some relatives believed Robert's lies. Emily cried out, "Dad would never do this," but her voice was drowned in suspicion. Michael's reputation collapsed. Contracts were canceled, friends turned cold, and the family's name was dragged through the mud. Linda stood by her husband, whispering at night, "We'll clear your name." Daniel, though young, refused to let his father's honor die. He began digging into Robert's affairs, tracing bank records and hidden accounts. Slowly, he uncovered the truth. Robert had orchestrated everything to seize control of the company. Months of quiet struggle followed. The Johnsons endured humiliation, but they grew stronger together. Emily gathered witness statements, Daniel compiled evidence, and Linda rallied support from those who still believed in Michael. Piece by piece, the family built their case. The turning point came at Christmas, when the extended family gathered in the Johnsons' old farmhouse. The air was thick with tension. Daniel stood up, his voice trembling but resolute. "Uncle Robert betrayed us all. He framed Dad to steal his company. He laid out the evidence, forged signatures, secret accounts, testimonies." Gasps filled the room. Robert's mask slipped, his face pale as relatives turned against him. Michael rose, calm but firm. "You stole my honor, Robert. But today, I take it back." The family, once divided, rallied behind him. Robert was arrested. His empire crumbled, and the Johnsons reclaimed their dignity. In the aftermath, Michael rebuilt his company with integrity. Emily and Daniel grew stronger, knowing they had fought for justice. Linda smiled at her husband, proud that their family had survived betrayal. The Johnson name, once tarnished, shone brighter than before. Narrator's voice: revenge is not always fire and fury. Sometimes, it is quiet justice, the kind that restores truth and reminds a family of its strength. Thanks. Please subscribe my channel.